All right, we're going to be breaking down the Chicago Sky versus the Mystic game. Look, the Chicago Sky, man, this is starting to become a little disappointing. This is starting to become a little disappointing. What are we, 1-4 out of the break? 1-4, 1-5 out of the break? This is unacceptable. We are now 11-19 on the break, on the season. We literally had the game in our hands, and the odds were for the Mystics to beat us. No Trinity Carter. She got diagnosed with COVID. So we're thinking, okay, the Mystics, every time we see Chicago without Carter, their offense looks stagnant. There's really no offensive flow. There's no really just floor general. Today, I thought they did actually a good job of keeping up with the Mystics and scoring some buckets. You know, putting up some points. To me, there's a coaching issue. I don't know if they're purposely losing. No team, to me, purposely loses. I mean, Angel Reese, I'll get to her in a second, man. She's really got to improve. And I know we keep talking about her rebounds and all that stuff. That's great. But when you have a Kennedy Carter who leads the way in scoring and she's out, and then on paper, you guys keep, Angel Reese is the second option. Angel Reese is the first option. She's the second option. How can she be the first or second option playing like this? I mean, 3 for 10 from the field, shot 30% from the field. She pretty much shot the lowest percentage out of all starters. 3 for 10 from the field with 7 points, 14 rebounds, 6 turnovers. She had a lot of travels today. She was traveling a lot. She had a lot of just random, just turnovers. I'm not understanding what kind of game she had today. You know, just didn't look. I mean, well, she's got to improve, man. I'm just gonna be honest, man. Her offensive game has to improve. She's traveling. She's just making these fast passes. There's really no offensive flow. They need a real point guard. They need a legit point guard. I thought Cardoso had a great game. She had a double-double. There's a couple layups that she could have made. But Carmilla, she shot 75% from the field. 3 for 4 from the field. You know, I definitely need to start seeing Angel Reese's shot attempts decrease if this is how she's going to shoot. And Carmilla Cardoso needs to be having those 6 to 7, 8, 9, 10 attempts down low. Because 3 for 10 from the field, having 7 points is not going to cut it, especially with Carter out. So Rachel Banham, she only played 16 minutes, went 1 from 2 from the field. Like, why are her shot attempts so low? Like, you're supposed to have the green light over here. Shoot the ball. It's just, Izzy Harrison only played 9 minutes. Like, she played 9 minutes with 2 for 4 from the field with 6 points. I don't understand. What are these rotations? This is not making any sense, bro. No, she went 2 for 5 from the field, shot 40%. It's just the offense itself just looks stagnant. You know, I'm tired of Angel Reese blowing layups. I turned the game on as I'm watching the Fever game. She's blowing layups. She's traveling. And the reason I'm getting on Angel is because Angel's supposed to be the number one option, apparently, to you guys. You know, I just don't know where this team's identity is at. And then they're 1-4, 1-5 out the break. Then they got the Indiana Fever, who's on an absolute tear on Friday. And I'm like, at this point, you know, you guys are going to go 1-5 out the break. 1-5, 1-6 out the break. I don't know if they're 1-4 out the break or 1-5 right now. But I'm a little frustrated on what I'm seeing out of them because I feel like before the break, they just had a great game versus the Aces. That's when Carter went loose. And it's like, okay, you guys got some momentum. We have this break for 30 days. You guys are supposed to be in the lab training. And this is what we look like? Angel Reese, you can't hit a damn layup? I mean, this is getting out of hand. You're not even completing your double-double tonight. 7 points. It's just frustrating to watch right now. Spoon, she's not really demanding anything out of her players. I saw some great things from Michaela. I didn't really watch her at the beginning of the season. I didn't see too much of her. But 7 for 14 from the field, I love that. 15 points on the night. Lizzie Allen, only 8 points tonight. Diamond Shields, 12 points. 5 for 7 from the field. We need some more attempts from her. I thought Maria Jefferson was going to have a lot more opportunities. Not seeing too much from her. I'm just not seeing too much, man, out of the Sky team. They look depleted out there. They just don't look like they got that. I don't know, man. Maybe it's Carter out. I don't know if they're sick or whatever, not feeling well, but this team is not looking, they don't got a spark to them right now. They're just out there. They're just kind of there. There's no spark. So they're going to have to turn it around if they're going to compete with the Fever on Friday. This is going to be a big, big game for them, you know, and a lot of talks are Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark, man, forget all that. You guys need to get a win because right now you guys are in the 8th seed and Atlanta Dream are licking their chops like, ooh, you guys keep losing games. As we're winning games, we can't wait to take your spot. We cannot wait. And if we look at the schedule for the Fever, for the Sky, how do I, let me check the schedule real quick. Let's go to the Chicago Sky. They got the Fever on Friday. Then they got the Lynx on Sunday, which will probably be their hardest game out of the break so far. Then they got the Aces again, which thankfully the Aces aren't playing that well, but the Aces just came back and beat you guys. Not came back, but beat you guys on the game winner. But you guys should have sent that game to overtime. The next game that I see you guys winning is going to be the Los Angeles Sparks, and you guys barely won that game. So, and Hamby had a terrible night. And then you got the Dallas Wings. Then you got the Mystics again, and then you got the Lynx again. Then you got the Mercury, who beat you guys twice. Then you got the Dream. Then you got the Sun. I'm going to be honest, I don't see them winning more than 2 games in the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games. I don't see them winning more than 2 games in the next 10 games. I don't know what the Sky is going to do. I really don't. But it's a little disappointing to watch them play right now, especially coming from watching the Fever game. They look slow out there. They look like they're not running an offense. They look stagnant. They're traveling all over the place. They're missing shots. They're running out the shot clock. Like, how did you guys run out the shot clock with the last possession of the game? Like, I'm lost, bro. It's a little frustrating to watch, I'm going to be honest, man. I'm going to leave it at that. You know, they really got to bounce back and try to figure out how they're going to beat the Fever on Friday. They need to have a serious practice and need to come together as a team because this is starting to be disappointing to the fans, to the organization, you know, everyone. But look, man, it's your boy ceokana. I appreciate you guys, man. Welcome to Game Day. If you have not, make sure you guys check out the channel. I have plenty of content up daily. I'll catch you guys on the next video. We're out.